Preston fans, let us know in the comment section below, have we got a good championship player or what? Can he make us more stable in that midfield? Finally, Sunderland listen and they've gone out and get the experience we've all been crying out for. Alright everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel. Before we get any further, hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're brand new. Now then, another thing I'd like to mention before we get on with the video, we've got a giveaway. We're just about at 10,000 subscribers. We're that close, I can almost taste it. I can smell it, in fact, we're that close. We've got these shirts to give away, 3 in fact. Also, last season's anonymous green Sunderland one, and we'll toss in an AC Milan one just for shits and giggles. We've got them, and how you can enter is gone on Gilesy and Steve's Facebook page. That's the first one. That's how you can enter the first giveaway. You'll see the shirts, just follow the instructions on there. And if you want any shirts, go on loosesoccer.com. These are the ones who's been helping us out with all these shirts. Type in the discount code GS10 to get your discount on there and all. That's if you see any shirts you like. Now, what you all came here for, and that is the signing of Alan Browne on a 3-year contract from Preston North End. I'm over the moon with this one. I'm not going to lie, I didn't know much about the player, to be honest. I've been to Preston last season when we got beat 2-1 in the first game of the season. And to be honest, I can't remember much. You know, obviously, you only remember the goal scorers, really. So, and I knew the threats. I knew a few key players from there, but I didn't really notice them in the game. And that's the thing, he is a versatile midfielder. Now, he can help out in support going forward. Also, he can play on the right side of the midfield, right wing back. So, it's great we've got a versatile midfielder. But what ticks the box for me is his experience. Now, for 6 months, we've seen the team struggle with that lack of experience in the midfield. And this man will bring bucket loads of knowledge, especially standing alongside Dan Neil. We know what Dan Neil can bring to the team. He is one of the first names on the team sheet for me and anywhere. And to have that little bit more experience alongside him, it's going to be crucial. I remember in games, when we've never had that experienced midfielder. And in games last season, sometimes the games would pass us by, or midfielders would make silly decisions, and get forward when they shouldn't have been. And I was like, at the time, I was thinking we're crying out for Corey Evans to be fit to get back into the team. Because I remember Middlesbrough, when we got beat 4-0, Dan Neil got sent off. If we had Corey Evans, maybe we might have got beat, yes, but we wouldn't have got pumped 4-0. We wouldn't have, maybe 1-0, 2-0, but it wouldn't have been as bad as what it actually was. So it's so crucial that we've got an experienced midfielder. I'm out of the moon, to be honest. Yes, I might not know a great deal about him, but his experience and his stats speak for themselves. If you look, his stats defensively, he's up there with decent defensive midfielders in the Championship, and he is better than Ekwah in that defensive role. Yes, it was probably better going forward, but still, for me, it's a crucial signing. It's not just an experienced player in the midfield what we've needed. We obviously still need an experienced goal-scoring striker. And with Sunderland, they're all right. They did say that they're going to break the model a little bit and bring in some older players. We've given them a 3-year contract as well, which is quite surprising because, you know, Sunderland wants players recently have been hitting nearly 30. They've been wanting to get rid of them. So to tie them down to a 3-year contract, I'm quite impressed, to be honest. I really am. Like I said, we still need a striker. We're going to talk about what Christian Speakman and obviously Alan said about the signing, about the moving to Sunderland. This is what Brownie had to say. This is what he had to say. He said it's a big change for him. Obviously, we've been at Preston for so long, but it's a brilliant to be here. Sunderland is one of the biggest clubs in England. Always guns down well when they say that. And I can't wait to get started. Hopefully, I can bring those leadership qualities to add to an already talented squad. And that's basically what I was just saying there. You know, it's like they say, his experience and the leadership qualities, like what he's just said, what he can bring to this squad. The squad itself, that's what we've missed for the last 6 months. So I'm quite happy with this signing, I'm not going to lie. This is what Speakman had to say anyway. This is what I took out about what Speakman said. He said a few other things, like he's dynamic player, such, etc., etc. But what stood out to me, he said, he's going to play an important role in creating future success. So I took out of that is he's going to be starting games, basically. If an important role is you know, starting the majority of games for Sunderland. Also, I want to quickly mention, I'm glad they've made the signing before pre-season as well, so he can get plenty of minutes in his legs with the squad before the season starts. And that's what I hope Sunderland do for the rest of the signings. Try not to leave it too late like we have done in previous seasons. Right, I know I didn't really want to lower the tone, and I know fans are still fuming, and rightly so. But they are starting to build a few bridges. Listen, we're going into a new season. They'll need us, our support. We've tied down Chris Rigg. We've matched his wages. We're breaking the model with the experience we're bringing in and the wage structure. I've heard we've matched Man United's and the list of other clubs what we're trying to chase Rigg to keep Rigg at Sunderland, and he chose to stay here because he knows the lad's getting game time and he's going to get played, and that's what they need to do. Put him in a 10 and play him. And now with Brownie coming in, there's the structure changed again. The KLD said we're going to tweak the model, or whoever said they're going to be tweaking it a little bit and have a look at it, and that's what they've done again. They've changed it with bringing in this 29-year-old experienced midfielder who's had over 400 appearances. Not only that, they've given him a 3-year contract. So there's a long way to go. I do understand that. There's still a long way to go. I just hope they didn't wait till the end of the window before we start bringing in any other players and leave it too late and we'll end up missing out. They've made a decent start. They've done wonders with the Hummel and the new shop. Just didn't start burning bridges again, please, Sunderland. We're starting to move in the right direction, and with tying down our up-and-coming talented players to new deals, and hopefully we can get Clark tied down. Give Dan Neil more improved deal because he's not signed that one. He obviously might want a better one. So we're getting our players sorted out, bringing in experience. Now, please bring in, before pre-season, an experienced striker. That's what we need. Some fan was, before the shop opened, 50 fans got invited down to the new shop. And a fan asked KLD, said, are we getting a striker? And he says, no, and we need a goal-scoring striker. So he knows himself, and that's coming from the top. He knows himself. Take that as a pinch of salt. It's just what somebody said. It might be true, it might not be. But the fact of the matter is, we do need a goal-scoring experienced striker, especially at this level. But like I said, I'm feeling a little bit more positive, moving in the right direction. Obviously, I thought, I'll believe it when I see it, when they said they're going to bring in experience. And I'm digging that now, though. So and we're tying down our talent as well. So, they've still got plenty of bridges to build, but we're on the right direction. And I'm pleased with this signing. Let us know down below what a year's plays run. We've signed him well before pre-season as well, so he can get amongst it with his new players and get settled in. Plenty of time. Hit the thumbs up on this one. Subscribe. We're almost at 10k. Go and see on Jazzy and Steve's Facebook page to enter in the giveaway. See you in a bit, everyone.